Hey Yorkville kids, my name's Steve Antony and I am an author and illustrator of picture books. And I'm recording this video because your librarians contacted me to ask me if I wouldn't mind sharing some of my books with you on a video. So here goes. One of them is called Please Mr. Panda. Now, Please Mr. Panda is all about a panda, as you can see, who is holding a box of donuts. Now, this book is all about the magic word, please. Because inside this book, Mr. Panda asks various animals if they would like a donut. Would you like a donut? He says to the skunk. And the skunk says, I want the blue one and the yellow one. And then Mr. Panda says, no, you cannot have a donut. I have changed my mind. And then eventually an animal comes along that uses the magic word. And the animal is a lemur. And the lemur says, please, Mr. Panda. And gets all the donuts. So that's Please, Mr. Panda. And there's also the sequel, which is called I'll Wait, Mr. Panda. And there's going to be more Mr. Panda books. That's the sequel, I'll Wait, Mr. Panda. Now, this is called The Queen's Hat. I live in the UK, so I don't live too far from London. And this book is all about London. And in this book, the Queen is chasing her hat, followed by hundreds of royal guards, and she's chasing her hat all over London. So you've got Big Ben, you've got Tower Bridge, a London Zoo, and also in this book there is a character called the Butler, and he's hidden on almost every single page. There's the Queen's hat, and in the Queen's handbag the Queen goes all over the UK, which stands for the United Kingdom, which is where I live. So she goes past a place called Windsor Castle, followed by loads of police officers, because a swan has stolen her handbag. It's a very naughty swan. So they go all over the place. They go to a place called Stonehenge, which you may have heard of, and lots of other places. And there's another one, which is called Green Lizards versus Red Rectangles. So in this one, we have these green lizards and the red rectangles, and it looks as though they don't really get along. The lizards try to push over the rectangles, but the rectangles are smart and they've created dominoes. And the rectangles, they try to push the lizards out the book, but the lizards are strong and they push the rectangles out the book. So this book is all about learning to get along and to share the same space. And in the end, the lizards and the rectangles, they do find a way to share the same space. But I'm not going to ruin the ending for you. I'll let you go to your library and find this book, and you can see for yourself. See, here's a scene with all the lizards and rectangles fighting. And also there's another book called Betty Goes Bananas. Now in this one there's a gorilla and she is hungry. She sees a banana. She wants to eat it, but the banana won't open. And Betty, she has a temper tantrum. So this book is all about temper tantrums. So those are my books. I have got more books, but those are the books that are currently published in the USA. And I do hope you enjoy them and wish you lots of fun with reading your books. And you can find information on my website, www.steveantony.com, where you can find lots of things you can download and there are also lesson plans and activities for teachers and librarians. So anyway, it was great speaking to you, and maybe I'll see you soon. Bye for now.